This election's coming up tomorrow. There are three major parties in the election. I want to get to the parties in just a second, but first I want to talk about the potential investor impact. So in the short term, what do these elections mean for, the Taiwan weighted index, for China, and also some of these funds that you manage that have exposure to emerging markets, China and Taiwan?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's very difficult to predict the outcome of the election, but we definitely expect that the equity market of Taiwan will continue to trade on the fundamental outlook of the economy, precisely about the global semiconductor industry, given that Taiwan is the center and big supplier of the semiconductor globally. In addition, I think that most recently, the generative AI demand has driven a lot of growth among all different industries within the hardware and the semi-related equipment side in Taiwan. So that was a key driver of the key growth of Taiwan and also Taiwanese equity markets. So we expect going forward from the fundamental side, we should continue to see this driver manufacture itself throughout 2024.
Okay. Vivian, let's get into the weeds just a little bit. So I don't think too much of our audience is familiar with Taiwan. They have three big parties. We're going to show everybody just to kind of keep it clear. There's DDP, that's the incumbent party that currently controls the presidency and the parliament. There's the Kuomintang, KMT, and there's also the Taiwan People's Party, TPP. So you gave us some scenarios that could be potentially good and potentially bad for investors. I want to start with the incumbent party. If they win the presidency but lose the parliament, what is your outlook?
Yeah, I think this could be marginally positive, given that you could provide some checks and balances between the ruling party who would take the president position versus the parliament. So we know that if the DPP president, the candidate wins, we should see more continuity of the policies in Taiwan, including the relationship with mainland China. And that has been quite tense in the last couple of years. So that should be more a kind of a neutral outcome if he wins. However, if the parliament wins by the KMT, which is the opposing party, who has more constructive and also pro-China stance, that should help marginally to improve the relationship between Taiwan and mainland. And I think market will receive that more positively. So we'll see how that outcome is going to come through. But overall, I think the outcome should be neutral to slightly more positive.
Okay. One last question. You already mentioned the Taiwan economy is heavily levered to chips and the AI trade right now. What's your outlook for the economy? Of course, we don't know the outcome of this election, but just in general, with so many restrictions from the Biden administration on China, so much competition when it comes to AI in general, what direction do you see the Taiwan economy and stock market going this year?
Yeah. So this will also very depend on the global economy. So we know that the driver of the Taiwanese equity market and the macro backdrop is more from the global economy and global semiconductor demand. So if the global economy in 2024 remain quite resilient and don't have major soft landing scenario, I think Taiwanese equity market will continue to do well. Right. Especially they remain the key supplier of all the major generative AI and hardware equipment related industry.